Hey everybody, Armstrong here, and we're live again. 99 days until 2021, and Project 100 to Thrive. That's what we're up to right now, and we're going to make a difference. And you know, it all starts with one person, and it has that ripple effect. Yeah. So in this video, what I want to talk about is your environment. Your environment, and most specifically, who you spend your time with. Because it said maybe the 5 people you spend the most time with is who you're going to become. I think as Jim Rohn said, show me the 5 people you spend your time with and I'll show you your life, something like that. Or I'll show you your bank balance, I think it was. But yeah, environment is absolutely everything. Who you spend your time with, it's going to rub off on you, they say you lie down with dogs, you're going to get fleas, right? So you got to get into an environment which is going to put you in alignment with your goals and dreams. I know it's not always possible physically, depending. You might be living in a cabin in Alaska, I don't know, and so physically you might not be able to get around the people who are going to help you propel you to your goals and dreams in life. But what's amazing these days is you've got this technology, smartphones, laptops, etc., tablets, and you can just engage, and you can find anyone on the planet and you can engage with them. You can get mentors, you can get coaches, there's so many online communities that you can create, like a mastermind group or community of like-minded people, those that will lift each other up, So that's what I recommend, especially at the start. You suddenly can't maybe just get around the people who you want to emulate or who live a life like or whatever, So it's just really at the start is finding resources online, listening to the interviews of the people who you want to emulate in some way, getting their courses, creating groups of them, whatever, and so it's watching things online, and this can have the opposite effect as well, because if you're just watching, if you're just surfing, looking at surfing on YouTube, Facebook, whatever, you can get caught into things. So you got to have your guard up not to get pulled into things. And then if you're watching TV, that's a whole other ball game. That's the big danger there. That's where you get really pulled in and programmed and hypnotized and start thinking and behaving in a way that those that control all that want you to be like, So it's really about, it's like a tuning fork. You get a tuning fork and you hit it and you put it beside another tuning fork. The other tuning fork starts to vibrate at the frequency of that tuning fork. So whenever you get in close proximity to people, you can start to tune in and to that frequency, let's say. So super important, very important. Say environment is everything, and also not just the people but the physical environment. Right there, I've gone out, I wasn't feeling so good in the house, so I got out, nature, trees, birds singing, fresh air, no mask, and start to feel a lot better. So create an environment around you that makes you feel good. Go to places that make you feel good. So that is my recommendation for today. And like I said before, the times in my life when I've had the biggest progress is when I've been around people who have helped that to happen, that have been at maybe like a higher level, let's say. So for example, when I went to Japan to train martial arts, suddenly I was surrounded by people at a much higher level than me. But what that did is it pulled me up to their level in a very short space of time, because I was surrounded by them, you know. You know, and when I was in the Royal Marines, again, suddenly you're surrounded by people who all have a certain standard. So you get pulled up, you get raised up, and amazing things happen in a very short period of time. Remember that first 12 weeks of Royal Marines training completely changed me for the better, I think. And so that's why I talk about these 100-day challenges that I've done in the past, and look at times in my life when I've done something really intensely, obsessively for 100 days, or around that mark, 12 weeks to 100 days. Incredible things have happened. So, you know, it really is a sprint to really make something great happen, you know. You know, like my martial arts students who come like once a week or something, progress is very, very slow. Once they immerse themselves, they go to Japan and train for a few weeks, suddenly they skyrocket, you know. It's that immersion. So it's really important. So when you join with this project, this 100 Days to Thrive project, you know, you're going to be in with a community of like-minded people that are helping each other, pushing each other up, and pulling each other up, and that's what is going to be great. So just everyone is raising each other to a higher standard. So if you want to be part of it, you want to know what it's all about, I will be doing every week I'll be doing talks on it. So if you click on one of the links below, you can contact me directly. I'll send you a link, and I'll get you hooked up with that. So thanks for watching, and make sure you tune in again tomorrow. Look forward to seeing you then.